Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Thomas Edison said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." You don't have to be the smartest, the most talented, or the luckiest. But if you are willing to outwork everyone else, success will eventually bow to your effort. Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, said, "There is only one boss, the customer, and he can fire everybody in the company simply by spending his money somewhere else." This wasn't just a clever line. It was the philosophy that governed his every action. It meant waking up before dawn, personally visiting his stores, and obsessively seeking ways to improve the customer experience. This relentless pursuit of value was a daily grind, fueled by the understanding that loyalty is never owned, it is only ever rented, and the rent is due every single day. It's the consistent, unglamorous daily dedication that lays the foundation for greatness. It's the first, most fundamental form of hard work. That mindset built an empire through relentless hard work. But this principle isn't confined to retail. It's a universal law of achievement. Look at the modern titans. Think of Elon Musk, working 120-hour weeks and sleeping on the factory floor to meet production goals. He knew that audacious goals demand audacious effort. Empires, whether built of brick and mortar or lines of code, are not wished into existence. They are forged in the fires of sleepless nights, endless problem-solving, and an absolute refusal to quit when things get tough. It's the sweat equity that turns a bold vision into a tangible reality, transforming skylines and shaping the future. Malcolm Gladwell in Outliers talks about the 10,000-hour rule. The idea is that mastery requires about 10,000 hours of practice. But here's the crucial detail. It's not just about logging hours. It's the musician drilling the most difficult passages over and over. It's the athlete analyzing their form with every shot after practice has ended. It's the surgeon reviewing procedures to find incremental improvements. Mastery is built by this focused, intelligent, and often grueling hard work, not shortcuts. It's about pushing past your comfort zone, embracing feedback, and constantly refining your craft. That is the path from apprentice to master. And this is why hard work is the great equalizer. It is the one variable entirely within your control. You can't control your natural talents or the lucky breaks that come your way, but you can always control your effort. Hard work gives the underdog a fighting chance. It allows the person with less natural ability to surpass the lazy genius. It's the discipline to get up and run while others are sleeping, the grit to make one more call after a day of rejections, the tenacity to climb a mountain one step at a time. It doesn't matter who you are. Your work ethic can redefine your destiny. It is the ultimate competitive advantage, available to anyone willing to pay the price in sweat and sacrifice, earning them the rewards they seek. There's a fundamental truth about success. Your environment dictates your altitude. The people you surround yourself with are either the wind beneath your wings or an anchor holding you down. The legendary Grant Cardone put it bluntly, "You will not have a successful life surrounded by lazy people." This isn't about arrogance, it's about energy. Lazy people don't just fail to contribute, they actively drain your ambition and normalize mediocrity. Your circle should be a source of inspiration, a collection of individuals who challenge you and push you. If your friends are more interested in the weekend than the work week, you're in the wrong room. True wealth begins with curating an environment that fuels your fire. Because wealth is not a lottery ticket. It is not given. It's a fortress built brick by painful brick. It's earned through sacrifice, through grinding when others quit. This is the unseen work, the lonely hours before the sun rises, and long after the world has gone to sleep. It's saying no to immediate pleasure for a future masterpiece. The Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius understood this discipline, championing the idea of embracing the struggle. The rewards you see, the luxury cars, the sprawling homes, are merely the visible tip of an iceberg of relentless effort. Beneath the surface lies a mountain of missed parties and unwavering commitment. Author Malcolm Gladwell popularized a powerful concept, the 10,000-hour rule. It suggests that achieving world-class expertise requires approximately 10,000 hours of deliberate practice. This isn't just passively putting in time, it's focused, intentional effort aimed at constant improvement. It's the musician painstakingly practicing scales, the athlete analyzing game film, the coder debugging line by line. This rule demystifies genius and reframes it as a product of immense dedication. The greats aren't born. They are built one deliberate hour at a time. Perhaps no one in the modern era embodies this more than Elon Musk. His advice is as audacious as his goals. Work like hell, I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100-hour weeks. Let's break down the brutal logic. Musk explains, if other people are putting in 40-hour work weeks and you're putting in 100, then even if you're doing the same thing, you will achieve in 4 months what it takes them a year to achieve. This isn't just about being faster. It's about creating a compounding advantage that becomes insurmountable. This principle is echoed by the world's greatest motivators. Les Brown declared, "You have to be willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have." It's a simple transaction with success. The legendary Eric Thomas built his philosophy on this grind, challenging you to want success as badly as you want to breathe. It's about finding that deep why that pulls you through the pain and exhaustion, turning the 100-hour work week from a burden into an opportunity. This isn't a new idea. From Thomas Edison's 99% perspiration to Sam Walton's relentless empire building, history is written by those who outworked everyone. That's the math of hard work. It's the choice to embrace discipline now to avoid regret later. The rewards are simply the receipt, proof that you paid the price. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Hard work itself can be a source of happiness. Why? Because fulfillment comes from progress, from effort, from becoming stronger than yesterday. Robin Sharma says, "Dream big, start small, act now." The act, the hard work itself, brings joy, growth, and peace of mind. Les Brown said, "You must be willing to do the things today others won't do, in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have." Eric Thomas screams, "You might be smarter than me, you might be stronger than me, but you will not outwork me." Discipline plus hard work = unstoppable momentum. Wake up earlier. Own the time others waste. Work with intensity. 1 focused hour beats 5 distracted hours. Cut distractions. Social media won't build your empire. Play the long game. Hard work compounds. Rest strategically. Even hard work needs recovery to sustain it. Across history, the titans of industry, thought, and innovation have all echoed a single, undeniable truth. Thomas Edison, the Wizard of Menlo Park, famously framed it for us. Success isn't born from a fleeting flash of genius, but forged in the fires of relentless labor. He said it was 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. Imagine the thousands of failed filaments, the countless nights spent in his lab, all for that one moment when the bulb finally stayed lit. That is the anatomy of a breakthrough. Consider Sam Walton, a man who started with a single dime store and built the world's largest retailer, Walmart. His success wasn't a secret formula. It was relentless, grinding effort. He was famous for his dawn patrol visits to his stores, constantly seeking an edge, a way to improve by 1%. He out-traveled, out-learned, and out-cared his competition, proving that a tireless work ethic, applied consistently over decades, can build an empire from the ground up. Author Malcolm Gladwell gave us a number to quantify this journey: 10,000 hours. He revealed that mastery in any field, from chess grandmasters to rock legends, isn't a gift, but a sentence. It's the time you must serve. It's the deliberate, often frustrating practice when no one is watching. It's the musician in a cramped room, the coder staring at a screen, the athlete running drills until they become instinct. 10,000 hours is the toll you pay to become exceptional. Modern titans preach the same gospel. Grant Cardone screams it from the rooftops, warning us that the greatest threat to our potential is not failure, but an average mindset and a lazy approach. His 10x rule is a declaration of war on mediocrity. Set targets 10 times bigger than you think you deserve, and take 10 times the action you think is necessary. It's about creating a tidal wave of effort so massive that it guarantees your arrival on the shores of success. And then there's Elon Musk, who showed us the brutal, simple math of outworking everyone. He argues that if you work 100 hours a week while your competitors work 40, you will achieve in 4 months what takes them a full year. He's not just building rockets and electric cars, he's building a time machine, compressing decades of progress into years through sheer, unadulterated work. It's a quantitative advantage that no amount of talent alone can overcome. But this relentless drive isn't just about external rewards. The wisdom of the ages, from ancient Stoics to modern gurus, tells us that the effort itself is the prize. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote in his private meditations not about conquest, but about the duty of the morning, to get up and do the work of a human being. He taught that obstacles are not in the way, they the way. The struggle is what forges character and creates a life of meaning. Robin Sharma echoes this, championing the victory hour before dawn. He teaches that how you begin your day determines the altitude of your success. By conquering the comfort of your bed and dedicating the first hour to exercise, reflection, and learning, you build a foundation of discipline that ripples through everything else you do. You win the morning, you win the day, you win your days, you win your life. And when your energy wanes, when the voice of doubt whispers for you to quit, you must channel the fire of motivators like Les Brown and Eric Thomas. Les Brown reminds us, you have greatness within you, a power that can only be unlocked by pushing past your breaking point. Eric Thomas demands to know, how badly do you want it? He tells us that when you want to succeed as badly as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. It's about finding that primal, non-negotiable reason to keep going. So understand this. Hard work is not a suggestion. It is not optional. It is the non-negotiable price of admission for a life of achievement. It is the great equalizer, the one variable completely within your control. Talent is a gift, but work is a choice. Luck is a visitor, but effort is a resident. So, the mandate is clear. Outwork them, out-hustle them, out-learn them, out-prepare them, outlast them. While they are sleeping, you are working. While they are complaining, you are executing. While they are dreaming, you are building. This is the path. There is no other. Let them have their shortcuts and their lottery tickets. Your currency is sweat. Your strategy is persistence. Because in the final accounting, when all the noise fades and the scoreboard of life is tallied, one truth will remain standing, undefeated and undeniable. Hard work always wins. If this video fired you up, smash like, comment hard work wins, and subscribe for more weekly motivation. Because the world respects hustle more than excuses.